So
shit.
we're gonna record you. We just need your consent.
What kind of consent?
Yo, yo.
Just to,
Hold on. This shit we was talking about on the show. Like when you call one of us and you tell us you recording, we be like, yo, what the fuck you talking about?
no.
Like,
I just
Listen,
need
I know.
I just need you to say it's okay for me to record you.
but tell them what it is. Yo, Chavo, this what it is, yo. This is a show. It's called Wepaso. We focus on Puerto Rican culture and Caribbean stuff. Right now, the hot topic is, you know, for the people that watch football, is the big
That,
the
that
big bad bunny thing. You know what I'm saying? Like they saying, can he do the show? We want him to do the show. They picked him. He obviously earned it. We want to know what our people think about it.
Yeah, I give y'all consent, and in all honesty, the choice that the NFL made, well, not the NFL, but Jay Z picking out Bad Bunny to do this performance is not just political. It's something that, you know what, he's standing up for his people,
Yeah.
for all the Spanish culture.
All right.
Not to, you don't get to it over the course of 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 the years. How many Spanish performers have you seen in the NFL on halftime?
Right.
there's been a couple, but not that they didn't make a big stink about it neither.
Exactly.
And the other thing that
So
nobody remembers is that Bad Bunny was once performing at the Super Bowl with Shakira when Shakira
Yeah.
was headlining it and shit.
Yeah. So he was already on the show. So our thing is like, and definitely like your response is exactly what we kind of expect from our people, and that's exactly what we need because it seemed like it was even some unsigned rappers that made some comments on because it's gonna be in Spanish, and it kind of separates us a little bit. Comments like that, I don't think that we should be separated because we all come from the same place, so to speak. You know what I mean? If they came to PR, we will open them. We would greet them with open arms. Always. That's how our people are. You know what I'm saying? So to say that he shouldn't do it because it's Spanish. I think it says a lot about how they feel about it. So that's why we reaching out and trying to find out. When you first found out about it, what did you think? Like, did it hit you hard? Was you like surprised, or was it just another day for
now I was surprised for even the fact that they made him they chose him, and not for not for nothing, between the interviews that I've seen over social media and all that, and him speaking upon it, how the NFL was trying to like, we want you to perform, but the whole problem is you're gonna have to perform. He was like, nah, this is how I'll do it, but on my terms. If y'all don't
you?
like it,
Yeah,
here we go. And Jay Z wasn't gonna let that slide either,
yeah,
because Jay Z knew what he was doing
yeah.
by
But
choosing the man. So
quiet,
why?
yeah, definitely, yeah. And quiet is kept. They did the same thing to Kendrick last year. They did it. They
Exactly, and
right.
look what look at the what people didn't understand in his performance and all that. A lot of egg dropping and all that, like shit that he was dropping in between. Like he like walked the line. He walked the line in his performance, not to piss people off, but just to prove his point.
Yeah, no doubt. And it's kind of like the same thing because Bad Bunny did get him on SNL. The man is doing it big. He's doing SNL. Every time you look on a movie now on Netflix, the man is walking out no small little parts and everything. Big parts like the one with Adam Sandler just passed. Um,
He did that Bullet Train with Brad Pitt, bro.
yeah. So he
Yeah, that too. Yeah, for
yeah.
real.
So he doing big things. It's not like they just picking somebody that's solely a musician or an artist. Like the man doing, you know, his first commercial was years ago with Snoop Dogg when he did Corona. You know what I mean? Like the man was doing it, and he came up big. I mean, and he giving back to us. So it's like we got to kind of rep for him. So, you know, like
for sure.
yeah, no doubt. On that note, Chavito, what's your vote? Bad Bunny for the show, or should he just gracefully bow out?
Nah, I want him to do the show. I want him to stand to put a stand and stamp himself on the biggest stage of them all, because at the end of the day, oh, this is like one of the biggest stages, if you look at it, that for the last couple of years is becoming international. This is gonna be seen worldwide.
Yeah,
So
that's what the NFL is looking for.
this man deserves to go up on that stage, whether people like it or not.
No doubt. No doubt. Yo, I want to use this box and shit.
So thank you for the opinion. Thank you
Yeah,
for the
no
opinion,
doubt.
bro.
Yo,
I got a couple
No
questions. I
doubt.
got a couple questions for you too. While we on the topic of Puerto Rico. All right, just for who's listening here. What part is your family from? From Puerto Rico. What part of Puerto Rico is they from?
Patillas, papi.
Padilla, Puerto Rico. That's in the south side, right?
Yes, sir.
In the Caribbean Ocean. All right, all right. So, what are some of your favorite traditions or celebrations that our people have, bro?
But it's, yo,
Like
the
the
culture is
one that hits you the most. What's your favorite tradition or celebration? You know, like a quinceañera, parrandas, Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Like what one of the ones that stick out to you.
for me. Oh, honestly, two things. When we
oh,
could come together for Thanksgiving, especially when we were growing up, when we was able to get together,
yeah,
and Christmas.
yeah,
Alright.
yeah,
Yeah, the Christmas is long as hell in Puerto Rico.
yeah.
All
Of
right, all right,
course.
all right.
And did you yo? Do you still have Christmas like we used to? Cause it's uncomparable. We get older and then stuff change, man. Like it's almost like we slipping a little bit. So we try to hold on. You do you still y'all still do Christmas like y'all used to?
But I'll be real sincere. Within the last 5 years, that back in 2020, after losing my dad and all that,
Oh, I'm
it was
sorry.
never the same.
Yeah.
So, in the course of the last 3 years, has still being around my sisters and all that, like it brings me back a little bit, and it's like I had at one point I lost that tradition, but having kids and all of that, I had to enlist that, show my kids that family is everything, especially during the holidays,
Yeah, so,
because we
sometimes
don't
adulthood
we
gets in the way of that.
exactly.
Yeah.
All right, all
So
right.
yeah, but like that boy said, man, we gotta try to fight back, and because we the last one standing, really, like the younger generation. Remember, we used to stay up, or our fathers used to play the music while we cleaning the house, and it was congas around the house. I mean, at least when we're in my house, you know what I mean. So that music,
So in my and with in my with my dad, there was always the side sign and all that
yeah,
during the holidays. You got
yeah,
that the 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 gumbo playing in the
yup.
background and all that shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like that's what you know. I don't mean to beat a dead horse or anything like that, but like Bad Bunny and stuff like that. I wasn't even big. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't even big on the man. Like at first, I listened to different kind of music, and then when I saw that concert that he had on it was
La casita.
yeah, He just did that 30-day residency thing, man. Yo, my man reeled me in, cause man, he was talking about the same thing we just finished talking about, like the family and like the pictures that he don't take. Remember, we used to take pictures and everybody used to get dressed up to go to Titi's house and do nothing but stay up in the cousins play.
And they pull out the photo album and be like, mira, esta eras tú cuando chiquito.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Word.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but yo,
One more question. One more question.
Alright.
What's your best memory of the island, bro, that you had? The best memory.
Yeah. And honestly, the first time I ever went to the island, this was back in like 2002, the very first time going up to the family's house up in the campo. That's my best memory. I'm born and raised in Jersey, a city boy that goes to the island for the very first time and falls in love with the countryside of the island, especially
With the
where
Jibaro way of living.
Where my family came from, all my uncles, my aunts, and all, where they came from, the roots, and for the fact that how they live off the island, that's my best memory.
So-
Anytime I step foot in the island, any chance that I have that I could go up there, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
The Jibaro life. The Jibaro life.
Exactly. Like I said, I was born and raised in Jersey. I'm a city boy, but believe it or not, I love that countryside up that way.
yeah, yo. So before we bounce out, man, just tell them where you from, man, and show some love. This our first, like, episode. You definitely the first caller. It's Wepaso. Um, it's on YouTube. We gonna post it.
Gonna be on TikTok.
Yeah. We thank you for your feedback. Stay up, and before you bounce out, just tell them.
Rep where you from, bro?
Yo, I'm from Paterson, New Jersey, born and raised, straight from the hood, all that.
Yeah.
Love the island, love my family. Shout out to my family.
Yeah.
Anyone that's listening or that's starting to listen, yo, this is gonna be a cultural thing.
Yeah, no
And
doubt.
I'm gonna be one of those to stay in tune with you guys.
That's what's up.
Let's lick some shots to that, bro.
For sure. As a matter of fact, I gotta double shoot up some Henny. Double shot for you guys.
No doubt.
Salud, salud,
Yeah,
salud.
we got
salud.
one. Yeah.
Salud,
To you.
Bobby.
To
No
you.
doubt. Stay up.
Yeah, no doubt.
Thank you, Bob.
You already.
One.